Fire for God, I'm still alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit between and alive. Get your healing and come alive. God, not let my youth in alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever in the world you are, you're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, it's a Testimony Tuesday. It's out alive 1 to 5. I am Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, keeping you company today. And we're live on Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. Also, do remember that when you come on here, comment, write something, say something, and also share the live, okay? Season's greetings. Last week I said black pepper, salt. What else? Onion powder. Season's greetings. One and all, my friends yard and abroad. Good afternoon. It's 103 and a half. Have you had your lunches yet? Have you? Talk to me. Talk to me nice. Why is it that some people are still, having breakfast these hours? Why? It's lunchtime now. Please do not skip any meals. Do not do it. I gotta say good afternoon to my friends on the FM band, 101.1, 357 and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. Remember that we mark the register from Facebook and YouTube, so you need to be on either of those, all right? Okay. I'm dancing. I'm feeling so good. I feel really good on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Yeah. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 mental size, that's mental exercise, roll over edition, plus listeners pick, all right? Yeah, hopefully we get it. The rollover today. 2 o'clock per blast. 2:15 the evidence. We hear the powerful testimony of Noel Williams. 3 o'clock, we go behind the pulpit with the first female to be ordained in the ministry, or rather in the missionary church, senior education officer in the Ministry of Education and pastor of the Calvary Missionary Church, Reverend Patricia Salmon. 3:45, celebrations time. So if you're having your birthday, your anniversary, or you just want to celebrate somebody, tell them you love them, and you don't want to be scattering roses after they're gone. You want to say the nice things right there, right now? Not no, but 3:45? Yes. Noel, why are you just having breakfast? Did you know that it's lunchtime? Lunchtime is generally from 12 to 1. They're about 1, Why are you just having breakfast? 4 o'clock, as more people shall come your way with Andy Glean. Then 4:55. We'll wrap it all up inside alive. 1 to 5 on this Testimony Tuesday. That's how we do it. It's Christmas time, by the way. So do remember that we will be sending some Christmas breeze your way. Christmas breeze. If you're not feeling the Christmas breeze as yet. Because Christmas breeze very strong up here, very, very much strong. Mighty wind. Lord Jesus. It's now time for highlights some news at this time. Contract work next on Clark's public sector reform agenda. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark has committed to immediately turning his attention to addressing the undue reliance on contract work in the public sector after the current compensation review is implemented. Clark gave the commitment during a hastily arranged town hall meeting yesterday, hosted to address jitters among public sector workers regarding the compensation review. In speaking of his new plans to tackle contract workers, Clark said the government would not shy away from any difficult kind of reform. In other news, 2 men shot dead in St. Mary. Two men were shot and killed in Bamboo Walk, St. Mary, last night. The men were reportedly attacked by unknown assailants shortly after 10 p.m. They were rushed to the hospital where they were pronounced dead. In confirming the incident, the St. Mary police said more information would be released later. Bamboo Walk is located between Gale and Tower Isle in the parish. CPFSA extends deadline for Christmas programs. The Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA, has extended the application deadline for its Take a Child Home for the Holiday and Grant a Wish programs to Friday, December 16. That's this Friday. The agency says persons have up to 3 p.m. that day to send in their applications. The programs, which are hosted during the holiday season, encourage persons to spread the love and joy of Christmas. Well, this is good news. No, this is good news. So spread the love and joy if you can. Conceptualized more than 10 years ago, the Take a Child Home for the Holiday program allows persons to host children ages 13 to 18 years in residential child care facilities in their homes during the holiday season. I like this. It particularly hold on, let me put on my glasses better. It particularly targets those who do not have families to take them home for the holiday and would otherwise be in a facility. This is so nice. I love this initiative because you really don't want to be alone or not, not at a home that, somebody can spread love to you during the Christmas time. I love this. Don, why is it that you're just having breakfast as well? I don't understand, you guys. I don't understand. Oh, you're tired. You wake up late. Okay. Well, I understand that, but it's lunchtime and Don. All right, continuing with the news. Shaggy clears the air on Bustamante Funds project. Grammy-winning recording artist Shaggy has again sought to clear the air regarding the $100 million raised by the Shaggy Make a Difference Foundation from the 2018 Shaggy and Friends concert, noting that the plan to expand the Bustamante Children's Hospital Intensive Care Unit, ICU, has been moving ahead. And that's 100 million Jamaican dollars. The entertainer's reassurance follows media reports of Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton expressing disappointment that the benefits of the charity concert have yet to flow to the children nearly 5 years after the show. Speaking with Observer Online after hosting a tour of the facility yesterday, Shaggy indicated that careful planning to get the best team to execute the project has contributed to the length of time it has taken to get the project off the ground. The entertainer expressed disappointment in what he said has been an attack on his character and said while he would not rule out a return of the Shaggy and Friends concert, it would not be just his decision. Now, finally, from highlights from the news, 6 killed, including 2 officers in Australian ambush. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Now, 6 people, including 2 young police officers, were shot and killed at a property in rural Australia after officers who arrived to investigate reports of a missing person were ambushed. Police said the violence began about 4:45 p.m. yesterday when 4 officers arrived at a remote property in Queensland state. At least 2 heavily armed shooters opened fire on the officer at the rural property. So at least 2 heavily armed shooters opened fire on the officers at the rural property in Riambilla, according to authorities. Police returned the fire, but 2 officers were critically injured and died at the scene. And a neighbor was also killed during the firefight, according to the police. This is so sad. You're trying to help. You're trying to help, right? And you end up losing your life because they went to investigate, reports of a missing person, but they were ambushed. My God, my goodness, that's so sad. That's so sad. My God, it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's go, let's go. As we just, finished highlights from the news. Diane Walters, good afternoon. You're first and present in the classroom. Dwayne, you're second. Alisa Johnson, Yvonne Scott, good afternoon. Joan Tomlinson, this is Ricardo Porcia's good afternoon to you. Godfrey Walters, Dallas Blake, Greg Diesel, Idona Howell, Winsome Campbell, Iona Ashburn, Pearline Mills, Marva Miller, good afternoon. Hortense Facey, Christine Humes, Natalie Campbell, Winsome King, Cynthia Williams, Elaine Levy, Janine Burrell, Camille Royal, first on Facebook. Abba Young, what's up? Sandra Cameron, good afternoon. You're second on Facebook. This is Keisha McDonald Williamson, Kareen Bennett, Antoinette Falcona, good afternoon. Norma Powell, Ricardo, Christine Archibald, Makisha Sharp, Aisha Mara Williams, Lorna Daly, good afternoon. Winifred Henry Williams, Donna Mitchell, Carlene Mendez, Laverne Anderson, good afternoon. Nadia Green, Daya Barrett, Marlene DaCosta, Yvette Williams, Edna Skeen, Harvey Riley, Mary James, Maxine Kelly, Chubby Checker, Ophelia Clayton, Delroy Melvin, good afternoon. Almina Allen, Michelle Johnson, Pearline Ellis, Olive Griffiths, Petrona Blair, Ophelia Clayton, Angela Walsh, Raymar Finn, Paulette Stevenson, Esther Anglin, Nadia Bingham, Iselin Morrison, Pam Shirley, Maxine Clark, Alberine Ellison, Raymar Finn. This is Shireen Skyers. Good afternoon, Elmore Dinnell, Sandra Ellison, Nadine Morgan, Doreen Bradshaw present. Shirley Reed, Kathleen Spence, Olivine Bogle Graham, Cecile Welsh Thompson, Champion Carol Miller, Faith Hay, Judith Brown, Raquel Barrett Stevens, good afternoon. Sophia Cargill, Caroline Graham, good afternoon. What is this? Billionaire Nikita Clark, Billionaire Wagwan. Billionaire, Children of God. Billionaire right here. Raquel Barrett Stevens, Nadine Hibbert, Dwayne O. Davis. How you pronounce that last name? Gog? All right, so Dwayne Davis. We'll stick to that. Good afternoon. All right, I got everyone on Facebook, Alvarez Ellison, and YouTube. So remember that we mark the register from Facebook and YouTube every day. Every day. But do remember, so Don, when you have Don and Dwayne, when you have breakfast, these hours, what time do you have your lunch and then your dinner? I really want to know. What time do you have lunch, Don? And how about dinner? Dwayne? All right, Yolanda, good afternoon. Mama P from Buff Bay, Sister Benji, Nicole, and Mrs. Golding from Kellett's Clarendon. Good afternoon. Benny, be blessed. Hey, that's all the time I have for the register. I got everyone on Facebook and YouTube as usual. I do want to say thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday at 1 o'clock. It's now 1:16, and it's time for the music.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know.
Everybody needs to know.
Yeah.
Everybody has to know.
Oh yeah.
The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio.
Tell a neighbor.
Everybody needs to know.
Tell your friend.
Everybody has to know.
Tell your brother.
The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann.
Everybody has to know.
Needs to know.
Tell your neighbor.
Everybody has to know.
Tell your friend.
The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio.
What else you gotta do?
Everybody needs to know.
There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Hey, that's Sara-Ann. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh, yeah. Yeah.